it going. Everybody, please welcome Mark Simon to the stage.
Hi, everyone. So, I have a problem. I live in fear of my hand-eye coordination. It's terrible, problematic in so many ways. A friend came over the other day, said, "Mark, you look like you just got stabbed in the face with a butcher knife." And I said, "No, you just happened to catch me right after I shaved." I can't build anything. So when I go to a store and they try to sell me a product that says some assembly required, I tell them that they're violating my First Amendment rights. I'm entitled to free speech, free religion, and freedom from assembly. I was on a flight recently. I was seated in the emergency exit row. That was a mistake. The flight attendant came over, showed me what to do. And I said to her, "I'm confident that in the event of an emergency, everyone will get off this flight safely, except for me. I'm going to get trampled by the people who realize that I can't open an emergency exit door." My biggest enemy is the zipper. There are so many things that can go wrong with a zipper. I was in the men's room, I did my business, pulled up my pants, zipped up, I got skin. I didn't ask to be circumcised twice. I was 5 when that happened, 35. Yeah, problem, zipper's a big problem. I went to the doctor and asked the doctor if there was some sort of issue that was causing my bad hand-eye coordination. Doctor did an exam, ran some tests, and said, "Mark, no problems. You're just inept. Now, go out there and struggle with life." So I struggle. One area where I struggle is sports. I played Little League baseball. I was on the same team as my childhood best friend. He was the star. He had a 900 batting average. 900 is for the superstars of life. He got the biggest trophy. My batting average was 0.67. 1 hit the entire season. I didn't get a trophy. I got bitter. And I knew that I was not long for Little League the next year when Charlie Brown got drafted for the team ahead of me. So I had to find another way into sports, and I became a sports writer, because those who can't do are good at criticizing those who can. And I covered every sporting event like it was the Super Bowl or the World Series, because I was convinced that someday someone was going to see one of my stories and make me the star that I wasn't in Little League. One year, I was up for, our paper was up for a big award, Best in State. And we all got invited to an award ceremony. We all got dressed up, nice and fancy, put on my khakis. And this was going to be a big deal. I packed a book bag full of resumes that I was going to hand out to every mover and shaker in journalism that I was going to get to meet. I get to the award ceremony. I have to go to the bathroom. I go in. I do my business. Pull up my pants. Tuck it in. Zip up. All good, except for one thing. I bring up my hand, and I realize that I'm now holding my pants zipper. I ripped it. R.I.P. Gone. So now I've got to figure out, how do I avoid people seeing my hole? I thought about going out to the award ceremony as if nothing had happened. But then I remembered, this was a journalism conference, not a Chippendales edition. My solution was to take the backpack that I was wearing and carry it by the straps in front of me and walk like this. Looked ridiculous. I slink over to my seat. Who's sitting next to me? High-ranking executive from the Philadelphia Inquirer. The perfect person that I was looking to impress. Impress him, Next thing you know, I'm covering the Phillies in the World Series. Except, I had this problem. And I sat there with my bag on my lap, my elbow on my bag, my chin on my fist, and my head on a swivel, because I believed that I was trying to guard the nuclear codes. In the words of Charlie Brown, I didn't talk to him. But at the end of the ceremony, he gets up to leave. And I hear something when he does. He had ripped the side of his pants. And I turned to him, just feeling better for a second. And I said, "Sir, what was your Little League batting average?" I'm Mark Simon. Thanks, Glenn. Thank you for your time.